Hey, I'm Dr. Haley Perlus, sport and exercise psychology expert, here with today's mental toughness moment. And it is, at the recording of this video, it is April 26, 2017, and I am all bundled up in a hat, although it is going to be sunny, so I'm going to put my sunglasses back on. But I'm in a hat and a jacket, and it's 36 degrees out, Fahrenheit, or 2 degrees Celsius. April 26th, so it is cold, and it's funny, just a couple of days ago I was in a bathing suit laying on my deck. And the point of this, the point of why I'm sharing this to you, is that even though we think we can predict certain things, even though we plan for certain things, even though there is a pattern, things just pop up. And in the world of peak performance, we always have to have a what if plan. So professional athletes have these what if plans. They actually sit down and write it out. And I'm going to urge you to do the same thing for your sport or your fitness, wellness, or even your business. You sit down and you take 30 minutes and you write down all the things that you know, because some things you still don't know and they could still happen, but you'll add them to your what if list when they do happen. But what if certain things happen? So what if it's 36 degrees in the middle of, spring when it's beautiful? What can I do to regain my focus and be prepared and still perform my best? So good thing that I always have a hat and jacket and gloves in my car for all seasons. You never know. But bringing it back to sport, what if someone has a false start and we all have to start again? What if a piece of equipment breaks? What if I hear something negative from a coach or a competitor or an opponent? What if I make this type of mistake? You make a list of all the what ifs, and then you have a refocus strategy. I will, and then you give yourself a process goal, technical or tactical focus. I will, take 5 deep breaths and then quickly visualize my start if someone has a false start and we all have to start again. If I make a mistake, I will focus on the one thing that is always my go-to, which is keeping my hands up. If a piece of equipment breaks, I will always have a backup plan or a spare piece of equipment, or I know that the best person to go to is my coach. Because in the moment that this what if happens, we get anxious, we get puzzled, and we don't want to have to think of what to do. So if you create these what if plans ahead of time, then you just pull it out. It's already there waiting for you in your mental toolbox to be used and implemented. So again, April 26th, and I'm in a toque and a hat, or toque hat and my jacket, even though, I was in my bathing suit a couple of days ago. But what if? You always are prepared. Do this for you. Take 30 minutes today and sit down and write out a what if plan for yourself and see what you come up with. And then the next time that what if happens, you won't get anxious. You won't get overwhelmed. You'll be able to quickly call upon your what if plan, refocus, and keep performing while everyone else is anxious and overwhelmed. If you have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Leave this in the space provided. And if you like this video, share it with your support community, and have a wonderful rest of your day.